Hello again, YouTube. Man, it's Fair Masters. Check out my other channel, the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. But I need to upload to this channel as well because all my subs on this channel ain't sub to my other channel. They should be, but they're not. So we're going to keep uploading on this channel as well. I'm going to keep going on some of the things I talked about earlier. About the Ebony K. Williams situation, where she basically threw the average working class black man under the bus, as do most of these little fake elitists, which is what I want to talk about. I would entitle this, Black Talented 10th / elitists are white butt kissers. You're white apologists, you're white exalters, you want to be in cahoots with them. You're the house niggas of 2023. Like you like Steven. Like Steven was a house nigga because of how he performed, not because he was light skinned. See, a lot of the house ninjas are dark skinned. And I noticed even going back to when I was younger. See, this is what they try to do. They try to say that you being coloristic because you like light-skinned black women. Hey man, listen here, man. I like all black women, all shades. But just like we have a favorite food, we have a favorite shade. And it ain't nothing, no, you hate yourself and all that. Yeah, okay. Let me give you a history lesson on myself, sir. I used to date when I was younger, when I first started having girlfriends and stuff like that the first couple years. I used to have a whole bunch of dark-skinned girls. And dark-skinned women, it's certain features that make them attractive, you know. They're attractive as well. You know, it's just everybody has different features, so on and so forth. But the reason what made me start dealing with the light-skinned women was the dark-skinned women just kept doing little weak stuff like cheating, like trying to be disrespectful, this and stuff like that. So when I started dealing with the light-skinned women, you know, the light-skinned black woman in the 90s was a different breed. I'm gonna tell you flat out, and it's still some residue of that even today. But you know, some of my dealings with light-skinned women, I still, you know, they still the preference, but the meter has went kind of towards the middle again, based on, you know, different things that have been taking place the last 20, 25 years, you know what I mean? But I did have, I would say, the most classiest of the women that I dealt with in my lifetime. A whole bunch of them were light-skinned. You know, and it's weird how sometimes we don't have to tell the light skin, some of the light skins, to stick to stick together. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want about Michi X, but Michi X is light skinned, like light bright, and she know how to stick together. But see, y'all it's colorism. No, I go by a whole lot of factors, man. And like I said, all is cool. You know, it just depends on what they do. You know, you can be black as midnight if you got all the best characteristics and you're gonna be consistent with it. Hey, come here. But you know, people had a little preference now. Like people had a prototype. Remember Weird Science, the movie in the 80s, how they basically put their prototype and they created her into real life form. That's all people do when they choosing what girls they like and stuff like that. You know, I like them. I like all shades. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Number one is the glowworm. You can't get mad at me for that, man. Ain't nothing about me sellout. That's just, you know. Now, okay, now check this out. And we kind of off subject, but we'll get back. If I had to choose between light-skinned, fine woman that, you know, was all right, but it was just little questions, and a dark-skinned that was just bam, 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 know how to cook, loyal, faithful, sensual, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna pick that dark skin over there, you know. I am, because I go by character and stuff like that more so than looks, because looks gonna fade. And the wing ding ain't got no eyes. No, I'm just kidding. But y'all get what I'm saying. But let's get back to this. These talented 10, they really keeping us divided. They keeping us from making strides and being competitive, because they always find a way. I hate when the police come in awkward situations. Well, I don't know where he went, but they be in leadership positions and they don't do nothing because they get paid not to do nothing. So most of them are agents, man. When you hear people talking that elitist stuff, man, it's because they agents, man. They not with us. They just want to collect money from us. They be like, go ahead there, boy. Go ahead and collect that money from them, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I promise to be loyal to you, sir. That's how it is. But we still gotta work around it. We still gotta stick together. Don't think like them. Don't side with people like Pearly. You know, you gotta realize, man. Like I played the clip from Glory on one of my videos. Like he said, Denzel Washington was right. Where he was wrong is he was just trying to take out his frustrations on people, his character in the movie Glory. But when he told Thomas, in their eyes, you just gonna be a little black chimp, he was right about that. And I'm pretty dark skinned too. Y'all can't see me. Can you see what I'm doing? You can't see me, can you? But, you know, they are in cahoots with white supremacy. You know, don't think for 1 second, okay, show me one that does something. You ain't never hear Malcolm X talking that talented 10 stuff. You ain't never hear Martin Luther King talking that talented 10 stuff. You heard the people that practically set them up talking that stuff. You ain't never hear Marcus Garvey talking that stuff. That's because the real leaders are not gonna try to separate themselves from the rest of us as if they are better. They're just leaders, not better. But when people start talking that elitist stuff, is because they're not leaders. They're not leaders. Like a lot of them, if you dig into their past, they didn't have like a strong male role models. Their father either died or wasn't there or was mistreating them. This is why they still never got over it, but now they got a mic. And so these type, they're gonna be in survival mode. They're gonna be in selfish mode. So they're not gonna help you or me. So when you get the woman, the female version of it, just understand that all it is the female version of it. All it is elitism with tits. Excuse my language. That's what it is. So when y'all hear them, Dude, I can't tell y'all enough. One of the things I'm going to do on this channel is going to be kind of different from the other channel. I'm going to focus more on the manly characteristics of this manosphere that we need to get back to, because people have coined guys, leaders, that's only out for money. They're not out to help you in life. They want to help themselves in their pocketbook. So when you hear women talking this stuff about how much you have to make, it ends. Do not try to get with them. If you don't make, and even if you do, listen, I wouldn't tell them. Let them talk. They say, well, you got to make 6 figures, stuff like that. What you should do is play a trick on them. Be like, well, I only make 60 grand. And then when they try to diss you, be like, I just want to see how you was going to respond. I actually make more than that. But, you know, I was just kind of vetting you out, trying to get a feel for you. And dump. Stop dealing with her. Stop dealing with her. Listen. There's no woman in the world that you just have to have. That's simping. If you can't go on and try to get with other women, that's simping. When they start disrespecting you and not submitting to you and being combative, being oppy, and you still trying to be with them, you still trying to get them, that's simping. That's simping. Because you don't have to be an alpha male not to be a simp. You can be a sigma. You can even be well, you beta, you gonna be, you ain't got no choice but to simp, really. But you can be sigma, you can be, you know, and just refuse to simp for these females. Like, you don't gotta mistreat them, just don't be no simp. But anyway, I'm finna get in this house and make me some bacon double cheeseburgers, grilled onions. Got me some fries to go with it. I get tired of eating them burgers made by kids. They don't even be seasoning the meat. So I'm gonna make my own, and I might show y'all the finished product. But anyway, thanks for watching.